Last hour is in the 55. Then it's the 12Q of Daryl Quinlan. Sean Nadeau, another rookie competitor in car 35. He's out of Newton, New Hampshire. Then it is last Saturday night's feature winner, Wild Billy Osborne in car 59. Howard Doo-Doo Brown out of Epping grids next after his best finish of the 2022 season last Saturday night. And rounding out the grid in car 78, this is David Lynch, three-wheel Dave, as we call him here at the Star Speedway. Lynch's 78 car not sounding very good. We'll see what he does. Looks like he's heading pit side. Tough break for one of our regulars, David Lynch, in car 78. So hopefully David Lynch can get his car back out for feature event racing. But right now we're heat racing. 8 laps of distance, heat race number 1 for the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stocks here tonight. Green flag in the air. Heat race number 1 is underway. Jamison Ritter shot out of a cannon. He brings Gage Osborne in the 35 of Nadeau with him. Daryl Quinlan, Howard Brown, and Osborne all going to clear Brandy down the back straight away. Brandy still trying to get his feet under him in his rookie campaign after graduating from the Star Trooper Youth Division. Up front, the battle is for the lead now. Jamison Ritter has it. The 55 of Gage Osborne wants it. He's got Sean Nadeau right on his rear bumper. Quinlan showing some speed. Battle for the top spot now. Gage Osborne down underneath the 2 of Ritter. Oh, the 35 of Nadeau out of shape. Might have got a little contact from the 12Q of Quinlan as they battle for position. Nadeau up the racetrack in the 35. He has a handful of race car right now as Howard Brown gets into a little bit. Brown's got Billy Osborne to his outside. Up front, Gage Osborne trying to extend his points lead a little more here tonight after a bad week last week as Howard Brown and Billy Osborne going at it. Nephew and uncle going at it for position out back right now. Keep an eye on that battle as Osborne crosses up Howard Brown down the backstretch. Billy Osborne in the 59, down underneath Howard Brown, halfway home at the line. 4 down, 4 to go for Gage Osborne. Daryl Quinlan showing some serious speed here tonight in the 12Q. He's all over Ritter for the second spot. Quinlan in the 12Q, down underneath Ritter. He's going to take the second spot away. Sean Nadeau going to try to fill the hole in car 35. Up front, it's all Gage Osborne in the 55. Nadeau looks to the bottom side of Ritter. They make a little bit of contact through turns 1 and 2. And the 35 of Nadeau going to go for the spin cycle. Caution flag is going to fly. So Nadeau tried to get underneath Ritter. They made contact. Osborne was right on Nadeau, and Nadeau went for the spin cycle. And brings out the caution here on lap 5. Sean Nadeau in the 35 car has his hands full here in heat racing action. Chief starter Mike Walker going to cross the field up, give them the 1 to go. Signal 5 down, 3 to go for Gage Osborne. Daryl Quinlan showing some speed in the 12Q. 3rd is still Ritter. 4th is Osborne. 5th is Brown. 6th is Brandy. And 7th is the 35 of Sean Nadeau. So points pretty tight in the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stocks as well between Gage Osborne in the 55 and George Riley Jr., who you'll see in heat race number 2. Green flag in the air. Pure Stocks back underway. Daryl Quinlan did not get the start he wanted on the outside groove in the 12Q. That's going to allow Ritter to his bottom side. Quinlan fights back on the outside now down the back straightaway. Ritter not giving the 12Q of Quinlan any room, and Quinlan's off the back straightaway. Daryl Quinlan keeps his foot in it, but now he's got Billy Osborne underneath him. 2 laps to go for Gage Osborne. Jamison Ritter hanging tough in that second spot. Daryl Quinlan not going away without a fight. The two of Ritter up the racetrack again as Osborne going to try to fill the hole. White flag in the air this time by It's All Gage Osborne up front, but the race for the second spot is hotly contested right now between Ritter, Billy Osborne, and the 12Q of Quinlan. Quinlan fighting hard from the outside groove. Now Osborne gets to the bottom side of Ritter down the backstretch. Checkered flag in the air. Heat race number 1 going to go to your point leader, Gage Osborne. Billy Osborne going to sneak through and into the second spot. Quinlan will get 3rd, 4th to Ritter, and 5th goes to Howard Brown. And as I said, the 35 of Sean Nadeau having some handling issues through heat racing action. Goes through the dirt again, keeps the 35 car rolling across the line. So point leader Gage Osborne gets the win. Second to Billy Osborne. Good run for Daryl Quinlan. He was fighting hard in that 12Q. And Quinlan looking for a strong run come feature time here tonight in the 12Q. $50-50 tickets on sale, race fans. $50-50 tickets on sale. Half of your winnings, half of the winnings go to you, and the other half goes to our Drivers Points Fund. So support these great drivers that we have at the Star Speedway. Get your $50-50 tickets. Heat race number 2 for the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stocks. On the point, your 2020 Pure Stock champion in car number 00, the Postoloff Brewing sponsored ride for Jimmy Connor. To his outside, second place pointsman and defending champion in car number 34. This is Newton, New Hampshire's George Riley Jr. Scott Vienne grids next in the 5. Then it's Bella Flaherty in the 25. The 21 car, as is Riley Martin, Martin's primary car. Problems in practice, tough break for Riley Martin, and out back making her return to racing action here at the Star Speedway in car number 57. Another graduate of our Star Trooper youth program, Tegan Edson, back in action in car 57. All right, heat race number 2 for the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stock set to go green. 8 laps the distance. A couple of former champions of our Pure Stock class make up the front row, Jimmy Connor and George Riley Jr. Green flag in the air. Heat race number 2 is underway. Pretty even down through turns 1 and 2, but George Riley Jr. gets the advantage on the high side and has the lead down the back straightaway. Jimmy Connor now going to have to deal with the 5 of Vienne. Vienne gets to the bottom side of Connor for the second spot. George Riley Jr. leads the way, trying to do everything he can to keep himself in the points battle. The battle is for the second spot now. Scott Vienne down underneath Jimmy Connor. Connor trying to fight from the outside groove, a little loose through turns 1 and 2 for the 00. Back to third, Tegan Edson in the 57 plus 2 right now into the 4th spot. Edson showing some speed, trying to catch up to your top 3 as George Riley Jr., your defending champion and second place pointsman, leads the way. Scott Vienne in the 2nd spot. Jimmy Connor back to 3rd. Connor settles into that 3rd spot. Now he's trying to reel back in that 5 of Vienne. Martin in the 21 car leaking fluid onto the racetrack, so he'll head pit side. It's been a tough season for Riley Martin, another one of our Star Trooper graduates, as his primary car has thrown all sorts of curveballs at The 21 team, so tough year so far for Riley Martin. Halfway home at the line, 4 down, 4 to go, and it's all George Riley Jr. in car 34. Scott Vienne trying to stay within striking distance, about a car length back as they head down the back straightaway. Jimmy Connor in third, Edson fourth, and fifth is Flaherty in car number 25. Field stringing out as they head down the back straightaway. George Riley Jr. in command. 2 laps to go this time by, says Chief starter Mike Walker. 2 laps to go. Scott Vienne in the second spot. Third is Jimmy Connor. White flag in the air this time by. Final trip around for George Riley Jr., second place points man coming in tonight's racing action in car 34. Vienne got a good run that time through turns 1 and 2, really closed the gap, but Riley gets a better exit down the back straightaway. Checkered flag set to fly. Heat race number 2 for the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stocks. Gonna go to George Riley Jr., second to Vienne. Third goes to Connor, fourth to Tegan Edson. Good run for Tegan, and fifth will go to the 25 of Bella Flaherty.